I'll take you there with my power.
Son, we've awakened from our month-long healing coma. If you've slept for 100 years in a healing coma, I mean, you're probably not going to go right back to a normal sleep schedule, son. You're going to have a lot of late nights, watch a lot of Nick at Night, a lot of infomercials, trying to burn through time like that. Alright, what the hell are we doing? Oh, we're here in the Lost Woods. Spoilers, we found it. And there are a couple of other trials for us to do. I mean, we are the hero. We are Link, and we filled up our hearts so we could shoot our sword with power. I'd say that those words were spoken by System of a Down, but I'd be completely wrong. Not that Napster or LimeWire or Kazaa cared. So Weird Al Yankovic apparently wrote half the songs in human history, according to the file naming people did in fucking LimeWire and Kazaa. Good God. The music got more unsettling. Are we just leaving? No, this is a trial. Is it one of the ones I've already done? Half the trial is just finding the damn trial. Okay, yeah, this is the one we already did. I just wanted to come congratulate you, son. His little feller status has been rescinded. He's now a medium feller. So look at him, winking at you. Okay, now that we got closure and resolution, we can get back to advancing the game. There's like a get through a path puzzle, and then there's a combat puzzle that involves wooden items, I believe. The Anti-Zeus combat trial. Alright, I don't believe... Is this a path? Maybe they don't right call it Lost Woods. It's just the fucking Deku tree's ass. The Deku ass, they call it. Okay. Why are you saving right now? I see a bird's nest full of eggs that were laid just for me. For plucking. Okay. These aren't very sneaky river snails. I just walked over there dumbfounded at them. We're going to need a Korok leaf eventually, but I believe they give you one where you need it. If hypothetically we needed that Korok seed, what are we going to drop to take it? The torch. Dead to me. You come to me on the day of my Koraka trial and expect to have an inventory slot. I don't need to transport a fire. It breaks my heart, but I must do this. You're dead to me. I'm genuinely lost, but I believe somebody heard a frog. Come here to me, buddy. I'm gonna pluck you just right. You get to live in my pockets as precious. Okay. Doesn't this look like where a trial would be? I ain't much for urban planning, or I guess this would be rural planning? Forested planning? Will get us a good vantage point, son, from up here. Okay. Is that a path? Is that the secret? Have we discovered the secret of the Lost Woods? Was inside of us all along. It's not a path, it's a wall. If I try to climb it, they probably get mad at you and start giggling and teleporting you around. So far, we've snuck by. Oh, I thought it was lightning in the game, but it's lightning in real life. I guess we better just hope that the power don't go out and we lose the recording. Oh no! Zeus-chan, he found out. They take their sweet time teleporting you back down here. Alright, I believe this is the actual entrance to the Lost Woods. Okay. Somebody here's got to point me in the right direction. Where the hell they want me to be. I better traipse in here to gain their trust. You, the big one with the mushroom head. Tell me the secrets of this place. In the southwest forest, second sight, eastern. Okay. So southwest is the way we're currently facing. Didn't we go in this direction and there weren't nothing? It just took us back to that little feller. I forgot to go congratulate him again. I don't remember walking through this log. Boys, here I am. The elf boy hero's here to do your, well, I was going to say haunted house, but that was more like the last one where we had to follow that little feller. A frog! I have heard frogs in this area. I was so excited I forgot how to run. Alright, y'all have set up the ambience real nice. I've got to give you credit. Of course. The hungry trees will show the way. Spy their iron to win today. Well, ain't you just Dr. Seussing it up? So what it is you know which way to... If you go the wrong way, you get warped back. But if you follow the trees that have magnetisable boulders in their mouths, son, you can't lose. It works every time. At least around 80% of the time, at least. Oh no! This is one of those 20% where it didn't work every time. We're back. Don't look at me. You cheated because when I got to that one, I didn't see any other... Oh, wait. Now that's the some of them Ganon searchlights, whatever the hell those things are supposed to be. Excuse me, has anyone seen a tree with iron in its mouth? You can't miss it. It glows neon pink sometimes. Okay, it was over the crest of a hill. The old crest of heel ploy. I can't believe I was amateur enough to fall for it. You crowd must have been rolling your eyes so hard at your Uncle Tenfey. Oh my lord, people want to fight! I'm the fucking hero with the goddamn master sword. Don't fucking sneak up on me. Boys, talk about having to teach crowd a lesson. I thought I was doing a trial. The big boys are here. Well, tell you what. What if I Zawardo you and hit you in the fucking mouth with a face or with a laser, and then you explode? It'd be very satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody come near me so I can hit them with this fucking laser. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh no, they tricked me into going out of bounds. It's just like dodgeball. Boys, I'm fucking ruined. Alright, look at him doing a little dance to fucking please with himself. You ain't done nothing. You just stood there while I made a spectacle of myself. If the boys show up again, I'll use bombs. Son, it's easily the wisest possible choice. I was too surprised at the audacity of the boys to approach me while I'm doing a hero trial. Hey guys, I remember you. I'll give you a fucking eulogy. I'll be like, he was a huge asshole, and then he died and became a skeleton, and yet remained a huge asshole. It was almost admirable in a way. Alright, idiot. Oh, you're lucky your friend's fucking body blocked. I threw that to fucking hell and going, here, hold this for me for a second. I did it. I win. Wow. Why is the combat music still playing? Okay, it just slowly went away. Whew. You crowd have got me lost. The worst. That little Korok is over there having the best fucking time at my expense. Not to mention the crowd at home watching this. There's no end to this crap. Got him. You crowd are much easier to deal with than your larger brethren, than your senpais. Okay, I don't want any else. That's a damn rusty shield. I was approaching it like it was a real item that someone would want to have. What have you got to say to me? Feed me the aged shield guarded by Monster Eternal. My brother will repay you in kind. Well, he sounds like he's real nice. I just happen to pass an immaculate specimen of rusty shield that I've never said nothing bad about. That's technically true. Alright. And here's our secret reward. Come here to me. Whoop. Right in front of you. How convenient. Well, I guess that's nice once again. Let's use advanced techniques, son. We know how to sail with magnesis. Only a fool trusts his life to a Korok leaf. Here I go, boys. He probably wants to be fed this treasure chest, I bet. He looks like the kind of thing he'd want to eat. I don't want to touch the water. I'm going to do a cool guy shield jump flip. It's so simple. Kids do them all the time. Huzzah! It worked! Yeah, there you go. That's just like... they're such good relatives, these trees, that like to have metal in their mouths. Look at that. It was just that easy. Once again, Sneaky, you glow in the dark. I think they were named ironically. Cryonis will prevent us from getting our good clothes wet. I hate that you got to dress up in like your formal attire, son. Your dress uniform. Oh no! My limited edition drawers and pants soaked to the brim. Link, yeah, I was about to say, could you click on that for me? Sweetheart. Honey. Here's your free shit shrine. And rightfully so. Ah. And watch the good shit that I've earned for being the good boy hero. It's, I mean, genuine 100% grade A good shit. I can't complain, but I'll try. And another trial bites the dust. There's no reason to traipse all the way back, not when we've got Mega Man-esque teleporting powers. Alright, and I believe they said in the east lies a trial. So, over there? Mayhaps? Let's see how mad they get if I climb. Okay, this looks like a place I should be allowed to go. Yeah. Look how easy that was to navigate. And our reward is that we get to hear a frog. Come to me, Gyro-chan. Alright. Whoosh. No, Gyro-chan, why must you elude me? I'll get you next time. Hey. Did you know? The test of wood? You better hope Beavis and Butthead aren't watching this episode, boys. You're going to get quite guffawed at. And rightfully so. I'm ready. Okay, so we're not allowed to let any of this gear we're wearing break. We had to take their gear in there. They don't just let you bring the broken in-game shit. You can't walk in here with the Ultima weapon and the Ragnarok and the offering and the Genji glove because you want them equipped with each hand, you see. Ah, the test of wood. What is this, a race? Alright, let's put better clothes on. Because we can wear whatever the hell clothes we want. We need to be powerful. And powerful people wear berserker gear. And they also like to have powerful defense. The Bokoblin Slayer gear is the only appropriate set. I still traipse in all of my forms. No matter how many times I reincarnate, I'm still an elf boy hero at heart. No, stop. I don't want to use my good weapons on you. Haha, bombs. How wise they can be used in such an instance. That motherfucker back there is so mad. He's like, I didn't know he could just summon infinite bombs. I didn't difficulty balance this trial around that. Son. It comes with the territory of being a clever, street smart elf boy hero, boys. You think Axel Foley can't summon infinite bombs? Choo-choos. How adorable that you think a choo-choo would intimidate me. Additional choo-choos in rear hold no power over me. Big choo-choos? Well, now you're just getting desperate. Alright. We probably should have done these challenges during the day. There was like no reason we got to be out here at night. Just wanted to make it slightly more difficult. Boom. Who dares shoot the elf boy hero in the face? I've got this fucking bow. Wait. Why even risk not hitting him? We could use Star Platinum. Zawara. Well, Ray the Chosen hopped out of the bushes. Fine, I'll use the good shit on you, Ray. You earned it. You pissed me off and you earned it. Oh, my lord. I don't even think I timed it correctly. I think once again, it was just the ghost of my good Goron friend. He likes to appear from time to time and cover for me when I make a major stank. Good shit landed over there, but I feel like if I climb that fence, that I'm going to get giggle ghosted back to the beginning. That's death mud. Ain't got nothing to do with death mud. Fire fats? Really? This is what you've been degraded to. An outdated StarCraft unit. They're not even in the multiplayer. Ice arrows have been shot. Why didn't I get the updraft? Fine, whatever. I don't need the divine wind. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Zawara, though. No, don't throw your fucking sword at him, idiot. That's the double old-fashioned way. Alright. You had your fun. And I'm sure laughs have been exchanged amongst you. But I've had a fucking enough. I hear bats! Just like Hunter S. Thompson, when I hear bats, I have to run with an oversized cartoonish bomb over my head. Like Batman in that. It was either an episode of the show or the movie where he's trying to get rid of that damn bomb. Fuck you, Octorok. I was going to say, I still hear the music of ill intentions. That's what that song is called on the soundtrack. Look, your big fucking head got caught in the frozen time. Oh, I thought I was going to raise that up and block him just right. And I know he'd be mad. And that means I won. Oh no! Have I ever been humbled so quickly? Not since Rouge the Deprived got bitch smacked off the side of Light Town scaffolding. Have I been humbled so quickly with such good timing? None of you crowd have better respawned. If they've respawned, I'm just going to run past them. Proving that I'm the bigger man. Or the bigger elf boy in this case. Okay, good. They seem to still be dead. Oh, I'll take some free arrows. It is nice that the wood bow they give you for this is triple shot. If we'd have come out here, we might have been able to get non-stop infinite money even earlier. Not that it matters at this point. Okay. Okay, our nemesis lurks in the distance. I believe a little Zawardo's in order. Oh, Lord help me. He's sitting there plump and juicy. Boom. Asshole. That's how you know I'm the bigger man, son. I get the last word in, and it's an unnecessary insult. Mature adultism has never been practiced quite so perfectly. Get the hell up here and get frozen. Boom. It's so satisfying. Well, you know I've got to have that wooden treasure chest. What if it's the good shit? Boom. An additional forest dweller sword, but I'm fit to burst with good wooden weapons. Well, I'll just leave you here for the next elf boy hero that comes through doing the trials. Oh, what's that? I'm the only one? Don't worry. You wait about 16, 17 years. That'll be a couple more. I can promise you that. Huh. So what's this area's deal? I hear... Yeah, I was going to say... I hear assholery afoot. You get the hell away from me, you piece of shit bat. Oh no, he outran my strategic bombing. Alright, here's... Whoosh, boom. It was everything it needed to be. I'm the hero in the end. You look like a huge idiot, while I'm clearly the hero. All the way back here. These Koroks are merciless. It's almost like I've done something to these Koroks to make them begrudge me, but I can't imagine a single instance where I've wronged a Korok in any manner. Well, I believe I would call myself good friends with the Koroks. I wish I could summon my horse. Can I summon my horse? Well, goddamn! Why didn't you tell me? You knew you could be summoned and you didn't say anything. Also, I still have Magnum. I meant to switch to Sweet Cheeks when the White Tunic Saga began. This isn't canon. This isn't in the manga. When the manga readers are watching this, the TMVA Breath of the Wild manga readers, they're going to be like, really? He skipped the whole arc where he walks through the trial of wood multiple times, son. It's so integral to the character growth of the elf boy hero. And you're saying he just summons not even the right horse, he summons Magnum. Everyone knows Magnum's voice actor, son, had gotten in trouble with the studio, and that was why he was so suddenly switched with one up the extra horse. Talk about lore. Can I not make ice when there's thorns? Really? Well, I'm just going to throw a bomb at you if you're going to pretend to be dead. Idiot. Oh no, was I the fool the whole time? Alright, fine. Zawardo it is you've chosen. Wait, do I even need to go over there? I don't think I do. I believe that's why there's thorns, but then why put that bushman there? Just to aggravate me. I guess I answered my own question. Well, somebody's the mature adult. I froze his fucking rocks. I don't know what's to the left of me, but fire comes out of it. Oh. Boys, howdy. It's almost like we're on a genuine adventure. Boosh. Well, his head fell in the mud. What's in here? What's in your mouth, Tree-chan? Silver rupees? Where did you find that? Who trained you? It's like people that they train rats to collect money. It's a thing. You can look it up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Good times are back. I fucking told him. Mature adult status restored. I wonder why these barrels are here like this. Can you just pick them up and throw them for fun? I mean, that was somewhat satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Might be a tad indulgent. Ah. Oh, hey. You crouch just bust out the ground and are preemptively on fire, are you? I guess Choo Choo Jesus smiled upon them and whisked my bomb away before it could harm his children. Good God. We call that Fire Island. Oh, can I ride the wind? No, apparently not. Massa and Mune are huge liars. I completed the test of wood. So I never question my wood again. Now, what did y'all do to my inventory, by the way? Oh, you just equipped wooden shit I had, or gave wooden? Because this is the sword I had. And I probably had that bow. I don't remember if I picked that shield up. Huh. It's almost like I'm barely paying attention at all. Ah, free shit for me. Haven't I been the goodest boy of all? It's always the best shit. Son, the Koroks put me through all that, but in the end, that's how they show they're still cool with me. Son, joke's on them, I still got plenty of them to find and plenty of rocks to pick up. Alright, we finished with the Lost Wood. There's like a couple of little quests where the Koroks want you to like bring them ice rods and shit. And we already showed a picture of a Bloopy, so I ain't that worried about all that. So let's do some maintenance and then we'll continue the story of the game. Can you even imagine it? First, take me down here. All right. Oh, I was about to traipse down there dressed like this. The Bokoblin Slayer. No wonder everybody talks about me behind my back. I come traipsing in a town covered in Bokoblin guts. We didn't even need this damn Korok leaf. Okay. That's right. The Master Sword. I forgot we've become responsible White Tunic Saga boys, son. Okay, is there anything we need to cook before we advance the story? What's our food situation like? Our food libraries, if you would. We've got one resist cold. We're going to a cold region. In fact, the whole next Divine Beast is at least level 1 coldness. So let's bake some hearty, warm foods and elixirs. Warm darners could be used for that. I believe there's a fish. Yeah, this fish. Let's cook 3 of these fish with a rock salt. Where the hell is my rock salt? It's way over here, isn't it? No, it's not. It's an ingredient. It's right fucking there. Here we go. He got real tickled. I don't blame him. I was getting real tickled along with him. Of course, you could also just cook a bunch of fucking spicy peppers. So at Link's like Tex-Mex restaurant, he's got one dish that's called just peppers. And all it is he just grabs whatever peppers are within arm's reach of him. And just starts putting them in a pot. And he brings it to your table and stares at you until you eat the whole thing. And if you can't do it, all he does is shake his head sadly and walk away. And it's the most hurtful thing you could ever have happen to you. We've got plenty of stamina. So we could cook some big hearty radishes. Do we need that many? Let's see. What if we were to cook one big hearty radish with 2 little ones? The Trez radish. It's another dish on his menu. His dishes are just he throws vegetables in a pot. Sometimes meat. If you're lucky. If he likes you. Beetle, you son of a bitch. I can tell from here you're fit to burst. Do you see something in my inventory you have to have? Oh, God. Beetle, sweetheart, honey, you're killing me. Fine. I could never say no to him, mainly because his visage terrifies me. Oh, why have your arrows not restocked? Never mind. I can't believe I talked to you. What a waste. I want the good horse. One fit for the White Tunic saga. I need sweet cheeks. Oh, Lord, our bond isn't very high. Son. Technically, Magnum gets put back into storage, but canonically in the story, he's still wandering around the Lost Woods. Alright, sweet cheeks. I jumped on you the best. Let's walk over here so I can bribe you with carrots and apples. Okay, see? I knew you'd come around. Alright, first of all, Endura carrots. You probably won't eat it out of my hand yet. So ungrateful. Fine, I'll put it on the ground. You win. You're the boss, the horse boss. If you didn't match my outfit so perfectly, son, I would never tolerate this. Will this thing eat a radish? Probably. Well, such a high and mighty. You better hope James Johnson doesn't find out about this. He's quite the proponent. Will you eat 5 apples? Zeus Chan's rumbling in the real world yet again, son. He's always got us in his eyes. The baleful gaze of Zeus Chan. If I were to equip metal weapons and walk out the back door, I'd have the worst time. Just old-fashioned watching a horse eat. Son. TMVA Breath of the Wild. In its purest form. Just watching a horse eat apples. As I stand here dumbfounded. Okay. Are we good friends now? Probably. You've got lots of stamina. Okay, I need to turn in these orbs. I should probably go to my house while I do it. Alright. I didn't intentionally warp at that moment to capture that horse in such a horrified state, but it just kind of happened. Oh no, Zeus Chan, please. We see who his favorite auxiliary character of this playthrough is. Alright, one more heart container for me. My good man. You gotta wonder what this represents, to Link, as in this makes him hardier. it makes his body denser. I assume the denser you are, the harder you are to kill. It makes sense if you only think about it for half a second, which I highly recommend. With most of the things I put forth or suggest. Alright, I gotta fix my pants. I need my black armor pants back. Yes, die. Link, elf boy, welcome to die. Alright, we gotta change clothes. I ain't dying my good shit. Technically, the tiara doesn't change, so it wouldn't matter if I took that off or not. Alright, these fucking pants gotta be black again, or else I lose half my outfits. It's a good thing this dye doesn't affect skin. I ain't using my hardy truffles. Where's my flint? Ah, I was one away from the power number, too. Here we go. Alright, now that we're done getting things back in order, I believe that's all the housekeeping we really needed to do. Let's get our max stamina back up just a bit. I guess I could have stood to cook. Well, we're going to a town, so if I need to cook more, I can cook more there. Speaking of which, it's the easiest way to get there. We've activated... Oh, yeah, we've activated the stable down here. Not down there. Down over here, because that's where we farmed wood earlier. LOL. No, it was that one right there. I finally remembered. So I guess we'll just come from this tower. Luckily it's daytime, so it's not quite chilly enough. That's another thing about this fancy regal white tunic dress, formal dress tunic. That's what the white tunic will be known as, is that it doesn't actually insulate all that well, ironically. What can you do? I'm sure Leonardo da Vinci or some other asshole designed it, and so now we have to wear it 500 years in the future. Give or take. Alright, there's where we're headed. Finally, we're going to visit Rito Town. It's a very vertical place, but you'll see why. At least they were kind enough to put stairs there. For those of us that are wing impaired. For those of us that have to walk with our legs like a peasant. Oh, I would love to go down there and just slaughter all them goblins. I'm going to have to do it. I would hate for the Goblin Slayer to find out that I didn't. Alright, which of these fucking things have I used? I guess this one. Whoosh. Boom. There you go. We've already gotten them halfway. Oh, there's a silver goblin. I forgot that we've become powerfully advanced boys, and that powerful enemy spawned for us now. Yeah, everyone thinks you're real fucking cool, blowing that piece of shit horn. I'm the hero with the Master Sword. I didn't know you could just beat those chests open. I've learned something else. I'm telling you, Breath of the Wild, you never run out of shit to learn about it. Especially if you're already an idiot. Hey, buddy. I actually deflected you, thus restoring faith in my elf boy hero status. Get this off my back, it's ruining my aesthetic. That was a practice parry. We both missed. Let's see if I can Blade Flurry him. Or Blade Rush or whatever. No, but my good friend the Goron can scream at him. I've used up my good friend the Goron power. I've gotten real bad at doing the timing to get the there we go, the Flurry Rush. The Master Sword is running low on energy. The Master Sword ran out of energy. Isn't that fucking tragic? Guess we'll just have to use the Bastard Sword. That's what I should rename that fucking thing. So it'll be like 10 minutes. You just sat there and pretended not to notice as me slaughtering your comrades. I admire it in a way. Well, I've made him more powerful by knocking him into that fire. A jump attack, of course. The most professional of melee attacks. I actually rode the wind for once. That was honest to God by the book, Goblin Slay. Honestly, I really should have been wearing the quote-unquote Goblin Slayer armor set. But we were just having fun. Sweet Cheeks, get your ass over here. So I ain't got to walk. What? Really? Really? I don't know if I've... What the hell does that mean? Why would I possibly not be able to summon that horse here right now? I just assume it's that horse. That one particular horse can be so arrogant, so tsundere as to just ignore your summons. In this case, literal summons. I mean, I left... Where was that horse the last time I... Oh, yeah, she's just standing down here by the stables. Oh, God. At least Magnum was more professional than this. Squirrels and wolves and foxes was the ecosystem. Did you just woo at me, sir? A $500 fine. Louis Senpai. There are two of you. Oh yeah, you can't Zuardo Louis Senpai. I always forget. Stands hold no power over it. A little bomberjack. That's what we call it when we lumberjack with bombs. It's also my knockoff video game series. How is this so bad at destroying all of you? There, that's better. Some extra wood would never hurt. Some say you can't have too much wood. It's hard to disagree. Oh, curry rice. I can cook that because I have Goron curry powder. Sure thing. A curry for what ails you? Neat. Here, I'll cook some. Just because I wanted to. Curry rice. So what do you do? The curry, the Hylian rice. Is it just those two ingredients? You'd think you'd need to add something like more substantial. Nope. Well, that doesn't even like... I thought it'd give you cold protection or something. I feel so cheated. Alright, big hearty radishes. Couple of these. Keep cooking. Alright, that ought to be enough damn HP for now. How much tack up food do we have? Multiples. So, we're good on that front. We've got at least 3 cold protection. And they're, yeah, that's longer than we should be inside that damn mechanical bird. No, don't eat it. Son, don't listen to Weird Al and just don't eat it this one time. Alright, now that I've sat here and stared at that fire for a little bit. Cass, what are you doing here, you nut? Playing your songs? You know your house is like right over there, right? I can see the shrine from here. I guess you can't warp, you can fly. Beetle, you look like you're pretty tired from carrying around all them arrows that I assume you have. Oh Lord, I've always got a bug in my pocket that this man has to have. I've got to learn to say no to him. Alright. Yeah, there we go. The good stuff. Don't hold out on me, Vito. I need these to shoot Calamity Ganon and the people that work for him, who are all huge assholes and they're monsters. I refuse to acknowledge them as anything else. That's what makes me the hero. Without the Master Sword on our back, we might need the Hylian Shield just to give us a little bit more edge. Let's see if Sweet Cheeks will summon here so she can gossip with these fucking horses. I don't understand why that fucking horse won't come here. You know what? I can pay this man to bring that horse here with his horseomancy. Equimancy, I believe they call it. Oh, I forgot about Chad Unit. All your horsey needs, huh? Hey, you seem to have been having a real good time fisting me off. Okay, let's see if I can warp you now that you're here. Just a little trip through the Hellsphere will be enough to humble her. Oh! I didn't put a warp saddle on you. Well, don't I look like quite the ass? Excuse me, don't I look like quite the horse's ass? Whew. Lord help me if that's the thumbnail of this video. YouTube would be right to delete the channel. I've got to go to one of them stables where you can get a You know what? I'm not really going to be riding that horse anytime soon. It's more of a status symbol. Here, I'm just going to whistle for you to come over here and hang out with this old man who loves curry. Tell you what, I feel so bad that I'll give you 2 apples, son. Make them last. Okay. We've put it off long enough. Pluck a couple of wild berries. We've got to head into Bird Town. Excuse me, fair bird citizen. Can you direct me to Bird Town? He's like, you're literally walking towards it. Hey. Idiot. Gasane. Who are you? Look, I'm so demanding. I didn't even introduce myself. The Rito? Are you a Sonic the Hedgehog character? The men are fine archers and the women are better singers. Like better singers than the men are archers? This culture has already confounded me. But I like that you have a cool spear and that you're a stern birdman, son. You know, I could have wrote Sweet Cheeks in here, now that I think about it. Look at all this lush splendor on your little plateaus. I thought for sure there'd be fish here that I could take. It'd be so easy if you were a bird person. Like, if you got hungry, you just go out and look for a body of water and you just swoop down and catch a fish. You would have, like, enhanced telescopic eyes. It would be as if the Cool Patrol had directed you to consume a bird to obtain its power of flight. Except you would have that built in. There's another shrine over there we're going to be headed to in just a bit. Don't you worry. I'm having the best time just frolicking around in the bushes. Those bird people are watching. They're like, what's that little elf boy doing? It's like, I think he might be frolicking. Son. It does my heart good to see a mighty elf boy hero enjoying himself so much. A fish! Oh wait, I forgot. Proper fishing protocol. The game warden can't see you if you're hiding in a bush. I ain't jumping in that water. I ain't going into Rito Town with wet drawers. Ah. Hardy salmon, son. Look, somebody left this nice hammer here for me. Well, there's another hardy salmon that somehow survived my fishing methods. There we go. If only fish were magnetic. We need to find some fish that have too much mercury in them. Is mercury magnetic? Probably not. Mercury seems like the kind of asshole transition metal that wouldn't be. Are we almost done? There's actually a reason I need those fish, by the way. I'm not just doing it for my usual nonsense. I didn't even hear that frog, but we got him in our inventory, son. Do I have Hylian rice and goat butter? I do. There it is right there. Cool. I'm going to have to cook stuff in order to properly be the hero. I gotta say, of all the divine beasts, I find Va Meda, or whatever the hell that thing is called, the most unsettling. Boosh. I hit you with a tracking laser. Mainly because it's just kind of looming, like, over the bird town. Like, how would you go about your day-to-day activities with that thing up there? It's like that Junji Ito story with the floating balloons, where there's a balloon out there in the shape of your head that seems to be sapient, and it has a metal noose hanging from the end of it, and its only goal is to strangle you to death. You have to, like, hide inside your house forever. What a metaphor. No, you can't just shoot them with a crossbow. They explain that in the story. Are you the same guy that was on the bridge? No, you're different. You just seem somewhat similar because you're a stern birdman with a spear. Son. I like what's going on. I can't talk right now. I'm the hero. Don't let me keep you, he said. I could tell he was mad. Even a birdman can't hide his salt. Look, for like the first 100 hours or so I played this game, I had no idea this goddess statue was here. I just never noticed it. And so when I would get 4 orbs in this area, I would go all the way back to one of the previous places. Alright, this guy is sad. Vomito, that's it. Okay. He's mad because his mom wants him to help at her store, but he wants to sit around and be a bum. Son, you ain't gonna be a fucking Twitch streamer, son. You're gonna have to work at the gas station. The Rito Inn. Okay, so this guy's deal is he came here with his wife for their honeymoon because he thought it would be like cool, but it turns out his wife doesn't really care about bird people and their culture, so they're having a bad time. And of course it's my fucking job to fix it because I'm the hero of the sanctity of marriage. You two look like you're flexing bird nuts on each other. I can't help but notice that I'm like pecs tall to the two of you. What are you arguing about? Oh, you were just chatting about the horrific fucking mechanical monstrosity up there, were you? Rivali? That sounds like the name of some dead asshole I used to know. They're like, yeah, that's him, alright. If I could think of 2 adjectives to describe Rivali, dead and asshole, come to mind pretty quick. Sun shrooms are nice. I'll take your entire inventory. Oh, are these arrows that aren't in my inventory? That seems to be some sort of mistake, but I don't mind paying for them just to keep the law off my back. Look, I'm not even looking at how many rupees I have. I want all of your butter. I'm just going to buy everything in here. The only thing left in here to purchase will be you. Okay. Cane sugar's kind of rare. Just one? Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm only going to buy one of. Alright, lady. Oh, what's this? Oh, I already know. Wait, fried bananas. I don't know that recipe. Tabitha wheat cane sugar with mighty bananas. That's like Bananas Foster. Lord have mercy. And bananas are good and give you attack power. Son, them Yeeto boys will be so jealous. Alright, first we need to dress the part. So these clothes are made with Rito feathers, which are apparently real insulating. So, what can you do? If you ever go camping somewhere where it's real cold, bring a Rito with you that you can spoon with in your sleeping bag. I guarantee it'll keep you warm. Normally this stuff would be very expensive, but we've achieved Mr. Dink levels of financial stability. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade that shit before we put it on. I won't even wear base level gear, except for, you know, the unupgradable stuff, I'm just saying. The Master Sword's been restored, so I can be the hero again. Haha! Son, and I even filled up my hearts so I could shoot my sword with power. I'm missing one yellow heart, but they don't count. The Master Sword doesn't have to know about those. Those are under the table hearts. You look like you're having a real fun time just sitting here staring at these hammock beds, so I'm just going to leave you alone. Who am I to intrude? Alright, you're in here wanting food to be cooked, and I've got just the elf boy hands to do it with. What was it? Goat butter, cane sugar, and bananas. Here we go. Ho-ho. Mighty simmered fruit. That's not fried bananas. Did I do the recipe wrong? Excuse me, little green bird girl. That didn't count. Everybody gets a mulligan. My God, I gotta run back to the store just to read a cookbook. It'd be like running all the way back to Food Lion just so you could read the Tips and Tricks magazine that's in there. Wait, that's the inn. I ran past the store. Well, what's up, buddy? You look real regal. Keep talking, son. Link's real excited. Oh, I thought we were going to have a cool conversation about your all's comfy Rito bands, but I guess not. I guess I'll just wear clothes made out of what is essentially your hair, or feathers and hair have to be somewhat similar, right? I closed the book. I was so mad. Fried bananas. Oh, it's Tabitha wheat. Cane sugar. Isn't that what I picked? I honestly can't remember. Tabitha wheat, cane sugar, bananas. I like how I came to this town to solve like their crisis. But the real crisis is getting this damn recipe right. I hope Guy Fieri ain't been watching. Yeah. Tabitha wheat. Go. Okay, I used sugar because it seemed like the kind of thing you would use to make a banana dish. But I guess I'm the idiot. What are we going to caramelize? That's still the same thing. Alright, we're just going to have to settle for the fact that I don't know how to properly make that dish. 5 sun shrooms. I'm like the Weber Cooks of Hyrule. That poor little bird girl sitting there horrified as Link just starts picking up handfuls of everything around them and throwing them angrily into the pot. We don't need this much cold resistance. I just now noticed. Razor shrooms, though. There's no reason not to be powerful. Razor shrooms will do it. You could learn a lot. Like, if you want to grow up big and strong, little green bird child, setting too close to the fire. I recommend it. Okay. I believe it was Tabitha wheat, goat butter, and one of them fish. They're all the way at the end of my inventory, aren't they? Because I just caught them. Alright, this has to do it. Final cooking answer. I'm going to win. Look, it's doing the You Did Good music. Yeah. Hearty salmon meunière. Oh, good lord. I didn't know I had to be multilingual. I didn't know this recipe required the lingua franca. What do you got to say for yourself? She's like, who are you, crazy person who took over my kitchen? Did you come to make the big bird? Hell yeah. You're looking at a bona fide elf boy hero, son. They don't come around every day. I hear y'all used to have a Birdman hero, but he's dead now. That's a real shame. Now I'm a spooky ghost. Goodbye. Okay, I gotta talk to the elder, who's a big fat owl. I assume he's the elder because he's a big fat owl. He's like the guru from the Namekians. What are you sad about sitting out here on the ledge? I love stories. Oh, I remember. This is a shrine quest. See that tree way up there? Her granddad went up there once and saw what looked like a giant white bird, and it had something good in its stomach. So, it's not actually a creepypasta. Her granddad didn't see hyper-realistic blood up there, but it is a shrine quest. So remember back to this moment. I'm traipsing up here. Your problems are over, son. The elf boy hero has arrived. Well, we gotta activate the shrine so we can warp back here at our leisure. Ha-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, all the bird people are sad. Well, I mean, I can't blame them. That thing's up there like the moon from Majora's Mask. Oh no, I got overwhelmed with emotion and glottal air. Alright, let's see what kind of shrine you people keep in this place. Oh yeah, it's this shrine. I vaguely remember it. Bombs can be wisely used. Alright, so we need to make all of these spin at the same time. And you do that by blowing these things up and turning them. This is one of those ones you can solve just by doing the stuff for a little bit. And eventually you'll be like, hey, I got it. And you just got to think about how each fan... Like that fan, it did no good to blow that way or that way. So it's got to either blow this way or that way. I'd even go so far as to say ha-ha this way and ha-ha that way. I know those are powerful words, but in a situation like this, I think they're appropriate. Alright, if you blow that away. Now we just got to get the middle. I think that fan's good. No, that fan should blow that. Should it blow that way? So for these to get hit, the stuff has to be blowing sideways. Because there are no fans facing it. So we want you to blow that way. I realize this is going to be a classic Beavis and Butthead episode with all the wonderful terminology that we're using. Trying to make sure everybody's blowing correctly. That would probably make a good series. Mike Judge, if you're watching. A new Beavis and Butthead series where they just react to Tenfey videos. I guarantee that I would enjoy it, and probably at least 3 or 4 other people that exist in the world. Oh God, I blew this up too. That was an unwise bomb use, because now I got to move this one that many times. Oh, of course that one didn't hit. Heaven forbid you be in the radius. There you go, it's just that easy. Now I already hear you all yelling, but what about the secret chest? We'll get to that when I remember where the hell it is. Ooh. Let's get a vantage point. They do give you these 2 perches. Oh, well it's just right here. All you got to do is flip that thing over. Now, I guess we could use a bow. Can I hit that thing with my sword? Which I can shoot because I filled up my hearts. I can! Boys, it pays to be the elf boy hero, I'm just saying. Is there any other double secrets in here? Magnesis will reveal you. No. I'll just leave it to scare Miyamoto to hide another chest under there with the best item in the game in it. Alright, that's just so you can see in there. It's just an aesthetic touch. Or as James Rolfe would say, an aesthetic touch. More Beavis and Butthead gold, baby. Okay, and look at this beautiful vista we've walked out onto. Do we advance the plot, or do we help sad bird people? We could do both. What's wrong, little girl? I see a quest marker over your head. Do you need, like, 30 boar assholes? Are we in Goldshire Forest? Oh no, she's worried that Vomito will hear you. So what's the matter? You could tell me, I'm the elf boy hero. Oh, this is the lady with 5 daughters. I think you find out later that her husband is some deadbeat that just like wanders around the world singing songs with an accordion. He sounds like a huge asshole. I'm gonna have to warn Cass about him. I mean, you're physically bigger than your child, but you probably meant that metaphorically. I like the technology they put in the game where Link, like, makes eye contact, or tries to, with the nearest, like, NPC. That's real nice. See, video games need more little nice things like that. And less balloon lighting. Alright, I have to get rid of Valmento now. Not because it's the right thing to do, or that Ganon's controlling it, or that Rivali's dead bird husband ghost is trapped in it. But just because this girl's sad. She wants to go down to Warbler's Nest. There it is right there. Spoilers, there's a shrine puzzle there that we're going to solve. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Where the hell is that chunky owl? I have nothing to say to you at the moment. That guy looks real emo. I'd rather talk to the village elder before I deal with him. We keep getting distracted by bird people. Oh no, there's more family drama in there, I can tell. Oh, that's that guy's wife, I think. That doesn't appreciate honeymooning here. How ungrateful. Do y'all keep secret treasures in your urns? They're indestructible. They must not be evil, because my sword had no effect. You could just lie. Alright, if you didn't want to read all that. Their two best warriors, Birdman named Teba and this emo asshole down here, tried to fly up there to deal with Vomito, but it's got like laser cannons and like a deflector shield. So they got their ass beat. And Teba wandered off to train. I'm trying to explain the game, my Goron friend. I don't need any spooky Deutsch ghost murmurs. Hey, buddy. Is Live Journal down? Is that why you're in here? Oh, no, I accidentally was rude to him. Okay, please do. I'm just going to advance it to a point where y'all can pause it. Who's Teba? Alright, I'd ask who you are, but you're not a important plot character. Teba's the, like, Pritz Sidon / that little scared Goron boy of this scenario. Are any of you Teba's wife? Because I think I need to talk to her and his son. They're like Rose and, what is Raiden's son's name? Jack? It sounds like the kind of thing you would name him. Considering I believe that's Raiden's name. Okay. Where did I pass family drama? It was over here. Yeah, okay, here we go. You look slightly different than the other female Rito, so you must be slightly more significant. Yeah, there we go. Saki. Saki it to me, baby. Could you tell me where your husband is? He's not being emo in an anime style and training his body in the snowy mountains. He's not pulling a Piccolo, is he? Oh, I think we're about to have a flashback to Tsundere Bird Boys, so be prepared.
Beeindruckend, ich weiß. Dieses Kunststück würdest du in 100 Jahren nicht hinkriegen. Ich erzeuge einen Aufwind und schieße damit hoch empor in die Lüfte. Meine Technik ist ein wahres Wunderwerk. Selbst die Orni bewundern mich dafür. Mit dieser Kunst sind wir unschlagbar. Sie wird uns zweifellos einen großen Vorteil im Kampf gegen die Verheerung Ganon verleihen. Hinzu kommt, ich bin der unangefochten beste Bogenschütze unseres Volkes. Und somit ist es ja wohl ganz offensichtlich, dass ich, Revali, der Schlüssel im Kampf gegen die Verheerung Ganon bin. Aber stattdessen haben sie mir aufgetragen, dich zu beschützen. Und das einzig und allein, weil du dieses alte Schwert mit dir herumträgst. Ha, das ist der Gipfel der Dummheit. Oh je, habe ich deine Gefühle verletzt? Dann lass uns die Sache in einem Kampf austragen. Nur wo? Ich hab's. Da oben. Moment, ich vergaß. Ohne meine Hilfe schaffst du es ja nicht mal bis zu dem Titanen hoch.
Son, she's like, she's just been staring at Link as he glared off into space. And as soon as he came back, he was like, oh yeah, that guy was a huge ass. So everyone here seems to believe that Link is a descendant of the Hylian hero. Because spoilers, you know, they think the Hylian hero died 100 years ago, which technically he did. He just went into a healing coma. So it's kind of interesting because you go to the Zora place where we started. And they all live so long that they know that you're the actual Link. And then the Gorons just don't give a shit. And then these people think you're a descendant. I wonder what sort of misunderstanding the people of the desert town will have about us. Oh, there's Teva's son. He's in one of them, well, what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say fatherly comas, but, I mean, he's the son, not the father. Why ain't you two just having a good time out here? I'm like, you two are having a good time, and she's like, I'm going to bed. Alright, we need to go find, Teba. If we head towards that shrine, we can get to him. But it's real fucking chilly over there, especially at night. So I have a plan. The best way to make it not be night anymore, short of staring at a cooking fire for 12 hours, is to sleep in a bed. And I hear the beds here are right smart comfortable. That's where the kids sleep. The nest, is that what they call it? The hatchery? I'm sure they have some quaint term for it. I like your little crescent moon. I like your South Carolina flag used to denote this place. Alright, if I'm going to go to bed, I can't be dressed like this, son. We're going to put this to the test, because I'm sure it ain't fucking warm here right now, this open air area next to the chilly mountains. So we're going to strip ass all naked and sleep in one of your beds. And if I don't lose any of my toes or tips of my ears to hypothermia, you pass the test. I like how you can be like, Rito down bed, but no, Rito down bed. Till noon, I'm the hero, so I don't have to get up early, even on a weekday. Son. I feel so rejuvenated. I like to think I was sleeping in this one, so I even had the light on me like a cat. Why can't I jump on top of this bed? Alright, lady, you got lucky this time. Next time I'm going to take the drawers off too. That's the final challenge. Alright, we got to go upgrade this gear. So let's put on our current canon outfit. and warp somewhere where they upgrade shit. Let's go to the ferry that we don't normally go to. The one, oh yeah, I guess I can get rid of this. That's the one that I totally pwned Vomito with. The ferry, yeah, it's right there. It's below this. Alright. Did we ever go back and talk to that guy that gave us the 500 rupees? Because he was looking for this fairy fountain, but he realized he wasn't Elf Boy Hero and didn't have the skills necessary to scramble up the sides of mountains in nambly-pambly fashion. Might as well get us some luminous stone while we're here. I believe we picked up a free sledgehammer that the Rito said we were allowed to have. Cut back to that spear boy walking around, and he's like, who stole my fucking sledgehammer? Was it that damn elf boy? And where are my pet fish? Where are my beloved pet hardy salmon? He's like the school groundskeeper in Full Metal Panic Fumofo. That Sasuke and that glasses martial art boy whose name I can't remember, but who is Sasuke's rival in that series. Torment to the point that he becomes an unkillable, sadistic chainsaw killer. It's really the only good season of Full Metal Panic. Is that considered a hot take? Oh, you'll notice I have a bonus stamina wheel since I slept in the good bed. If you slip them an extra 20 rupees, they'll make sure you wake up with what they call a feather job. I haven't worked up the courage to request one yet. But the lady did squeeze her bird titties together. I wonder if that was a context clue. Okay, I was just seeing if there was any more shit to hit with that hammer. Alright, lady. Get out of that TARDIS pond that's bigger on the inside and upgrade my bird equipment. Greatly enhance my clothing. Well, you should do it. Oh yeah, we've got enough cores that we could start upgrading our cyborg ninja shit some more if we wanted to. Alright, well luckily I've got plenty of red choo-choo jelly. Yeah, I've been through this before. Son, you'll get the 9th base with me by the time it's all over with. Okay. For some reason I feel like I'm trying to upgrade my weapons in Dark Souls down different upgrade paths. I'm getting a brief flash of that. I wonder if Breath of the Wild 2 will have this like armor upgrading shit, or maybe if they'll streamline it. I watched the little teaser that recently came out for that. Well, I've got just enough warm Saflina to get these to rank 2. That's spectacular. That's fantastic. Okay. We'll keep getting there. This is the kind of thing that if I had any decency, I would skip for y'all. I edit out try to edit out every loading screen. So every now and then I'll forget one. We call those shame loading screens. But I have to awkwardly sit here and make small talk with you. This is like riding up to the 60th floor in a slow elevator. Alright, what do you want for the next stage of upgrading these clothes? Oh no, I need 3 more sun shrooms. I shouldn't have thrown them all in a big fucking pot. I could probably find some around here. Honestly, we're probably not going to wear the whole set at one time anyway. So, let's just upgrade the tunic and the pants to start with. I'm going to turn on sunshroom detection software. I'm going to scan for sunshrooms in my area. So I'm going to be on the internet and I'll be like, how lucky. This pop-up app says there are single sunshrooms in my area. What are the odds? Alright. Sensors indicate. I thought you know I was going to do it. I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth that I was accidentally going to turn the hero's path on before I'd done it. Alright, which one of these is the damn sunshroom? This one. Where do they tend to grow? This thing will actually tell us if I'd have looked at it. I'll do it every time. Nothing can stop me. Eldon Canyon and the Gerudo Highlands. Eldon Canyon is over here, I believe. Yeah. Alright. We're going to warp to this tower. Hope we don't burst into flames and see if any sunshrooms are near. Actually, let's just warp to the stable and cut out the whole hope we don't burst into fire part. Hell yeah. I appeared for but a moment in a sunshroom. I could sense its energy. Like I'm just Dragon Ball Z. Is there a sunshroom around here creeping around? Trying to avoid Frieza's army scouters. Look at that smug-ass fucking Wizrobe down there. Begging for somebody to come humble him. Who am I to deny him? Hey, dumb shit. I know a little Korok that would like to have your ice rod shown to them. So, I'll grab that. Alright, back to business. Just walk in a straight line until I have sunshrooms in my inventory. There she is. Plucked like a juicy grape. Or in this case, a juicy mushroom. If a mushroom is juicy, you probably shouldn't be eating it. Because you're either going to die or get some kind of like witch's curse. Or you're not luminous stone, are you? No, you're just regular ore. I ain't about that anymore. Ignore the fire pigeons. Okay, apparently I have to go back up now. I'm little Billy and the family. Look at this rich bounty. I think that's the exact amount we needed to get 15, or to get 5 more. Okay, good. We can go back to the Great Fairy now. Turn this shit off. Boom. This lady, you think she would have upgraded my armor and like known I was good for it, like I was good for those 2 or 3 sunshrooms I was lacking. I'm like a valued repeat customer. I'm telling you. I feel like there's a Korok seed up here. We might as well grab while we're in the area. After those things have finished tormenting me. If you're near this canyon, always take a quick glance at it because Von Den Raal, or just Den Raal, it's not a divine piece. Okay, I've already gotten you. Good. And you were impervious to having shit dropped on your head. That's why I'd forgot about you. Whoosh. And we're back. Alright, Chesty LaRue. I'm gonna need one more upgrade on my bird gear. Alright, are we going to use any of this cyborg shit while we're inside? I mean, the cyborg bird helmet is nice because it has cold resist, but we have a less, let's say, horrifying looking piece of gear, so we're not going to worry about that right now. One thing we do have to do, though, is go pay the dye shop a visit, son. There's a lot of errands you got to run. It's like how Geralt, or however you say his name in The Witcher, like before you go off hunting monsters, he's got to do some research, make some potions, make a healthy breakfast the morning that he goes hunting. We got to do a lot of errands before we defeat Windblight Ganon. And one of them is making sure I look good. Alright. We live to die, as the dye shop man says. Or as Tommy referred to him, Roger Klotz looking ass alien. Good times. Yes, die. If the X-Men are here, you can welcome them to die as well. Alright. So when we put this bird set on, I mean, I like its default appearance. It's not bad. But I feel like in most playthroughs, I usually dye it white. Like, I think this looks a lot better uniform. But let's see what our other options are. Black's not bad. Orange would be nice if we wire this in the snow, you know, in case rescue services are trying to find us, or, you know, that some deer hunter doesn't shoot us. Green gives it a bit more of a Linkish vibe. Tan's good because it's similar to white. Yeah, we're just going to stick with this. Also like that this thing comes with one of them Brawly sashes. Okay, I accidentally canceled out of it. I got lots of milk and star fragments and diamonds. But I guess the cheapest thing to use is rice. Makes a good filler in dishes, but also makes a good clothes dye? Does it? All right, cool. And I believe, given the color of that sash, look at that. That's a fucking outfit right there, boys. The Master Sword, does it go with it, though? We might be better off like that, or like, Son, the hardest part of being an Elf Boy Hero is putting together the correct heroic outfit. Oh well, what the hell do I... Of course, that clips through our fucking hoodie. Just put the damn bird hat on. Plus, our set bonuses were unfreezable. Just like I presume Bruce Willis was in that movie. Where, you know, he's like lifting iron and his son is like hanging paint cans and washers and dryers off the sides of the dumbbells to try to make it heavier for him. And then he falls in a swimming pool and dies. I'm pretty sure that's an accurate summary of that movie. Have you all restocked? I'm here to buy out your entire inventory of nothing. Never mind. You're dead to me. I'm gonna go save the bird people town now, just to spite you. I was thinking about it when I was traveling through the Hades sphere over here. But do the Berserker pants work with this outfit? I'd say they do. If we only need 2 degrees of cold resist, son, it doesn't hurt to spec a little bit into Berserker, I'm just saying. Couple of levels here or there. Alright, I think the most efficient way to get over there... Oh, we could do a Korok flight challenge along the way. Oh, that's going in completely the other direction. Never mind. I have enough inventory slots, and I could be a bit choosier on which of those damn things I take. So we've dipped our toes into Snow Town earlier when we actually were getting these Berserker pants, if you remember. I believe that may have been the Purple Tunic Saga, so if you're not familiar with it, then that's probably why. You're like, oh, I don't watch filler. Is the Purple Tunic Saga the longest to date of TMVA Breath of the Wild? Some people say it is. People that don't care for it. Oh, I need that luminous stone. But I threw my sledgehammer away. I'm such a fool. Bombs will have to be substituted. Just throw it to hell every time. Look at that. Free luminous stone for me. Haven't I been a good boy? Oh, I realized with this fire sword on our back, we get 3 levels of fire defense, or fire defense, I guess is what you call it, of cold resist. Anyway, so ain't much to worry about. We could ride our horse here, but she hasn't been certified to be taken through the Hell Sphere yet. Alright, the snowy areas are always real ambient. I wouldn't mind living somewhere real snowy and remote if I had, you know, like a Star Trek replicator and infinite free internet and electricity. It'd be real quaint. Okay. I see some frosty wolf boys. I really should have pinned that shrine, because I don't quite remember where it is off the top of my head, but I know that I'm near it. If only I had the ability to detect such things. Searching for shrines. Some people's favorite overworld theme. I don't blame them. Look at these look at this buffet of things that I need to kill. Okay, here's the plan. Switch to this bow. We already have fire arrows equipped, so pop that boy with the fire arrows I missed. Okay. Then regular arrows to kill this thing. And a moose. And boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I set his Dragon Bone Boko Club, or whatever that dumb joke I always make. Doki Doki Dragon Bone Club. Oh, you're like erupting out of the ground? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just do this. Boosh. My god, he's burning to death in the frozen time. It would be horrifying if I didn't know personally how big an asshole he is. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. I mean, I'm the elf boy hero, but I don't mind tussling just a little bit. Oh, the fire finally reached him. Good times. Oh no, I was so busy gloating that I didn't get the spoils. He got to take his icy Lisfos tail into hell with him. All the other Lisfos are going to be so jealous. Okay. What time of day is it in the game? I don't even know. It is 9 p.m., the perfect time to be out in the frozen waste. Alright, that little hut thing over there is where Teba, the Birdman, is. That's another advantage of dyeing ourselves white. We'll match Teba's feathers. I'm sure that'll help us gain his Birdman trust easier. There you are. Let's see what the hell they expect me to do in this damn place. Path of Hidden Winds. That's what my granddad used to call his couch on Beans and Frank's night. Okay. A little bit of flying around. They probably want to make sure you know how to use dang paraglider, because spoilers, it's about to become real important that you have that skill. I've got the Master Sword, which means you've got a fucking problem. Oh, you're not like the essence of Ganon wasn't inside of him, so it didn't make the Master Sword stronger. I mean, I still hit him with it once and obliterated him. But still, it wasn't for the right reasons. Oh, this place is fucking tall. I gotta wonder, they must have had like, well, I guess if they could build big giant like robot animals to use as like mobile battle stations, they probably had the ability to make big excavators to dig these fucking shrine challenge rooms out with. They probably had some kind of slate magic to teleport it. Just know that they weren't built with honest, old-fashioned hard labor. Your granddad would never approve. I was about to say, I believe that's not even a secret. I think that's the actual advancement. This shrine is so high-end that you need to find the secrets just to beat it. Oh no, why did you put your paraglider away? I'm asking him because I didn't press a button. There's the secret chest. I know how you crowd get if I don't make at least an attempt. I'm sure it's some weapon that I won't want. How do you make this one little platform float out here? It's so quaint. Oh no, I genuinely want that. Why do y'all have to insist that I do things that are good for me? Okay. Oh, Link, sweetheart, honey. If only you had the power to slightly turn yourself in an expedient manner. But you don't, alas. Okay, that's my own fault. I need to jump into the wind facing towards the direction of where that is. That way if I end up in that scenario, I say that, but I didn't do it. Okay, good. We did it. The hero. That's us, easily.